This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Seattle SuperSonics playing against the New Jersey Nets. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Well, Greg, every new NBA season is characterized by a great deal of optimism around the league. Each team has it.
Yeah, these guys work really hard in the offseason. They come into the year with expectations and goals that they've set for themselves. Now, though, it's finally time to go out and execute.
Durant, no good.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Carter, that's good.
The defense has to crowd Carter. Even as the pass is coming his way, you can't let him have any space.
Carter against KD. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Sweet string music. Nestled that one in nicely.
Carter looking around. Outside kid. Nets passing it around. Shoots a fader. Carter outside. Robinson on the wing. This one for three. That doesn't go either for Carter.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
You know, they get it to Durant because they trust him. They got great confidence in him finishing in the open court.
New Jersey has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Vince Carter on the wing. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Kid, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Watson. Back to Durant. Takes a three. Good on the three-point shot. Durant's got 7.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
For New Jersey, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Carter on the wing, and they get it. Outside for Jefferson. Second chance shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Kid will take whatever you give him out there now. Very opportunistic as a shooter.
Here's KD. He's got 7. And it's Seattle with another.
On a dime. Practically the moment he plants his feet, the shot is off.
The Nets have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Now Kidd. Here he goes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Such a gutsy player. Kid doesn't back down from the challenge on that drive.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the night.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
A free throw drops for Kidd.
It does wonders for an offense to have a point guard like Kidd at the helm. A tremendous facilitator.
He's perfect from the line this time. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. For Seattle, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Durant against Carter. The shot by KD. No good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Carter with the bucket.
Hey, nobody on this floor or any floor for that matter is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Seattle. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Hit against Durant. Stolen by Collison. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Nets. Tries the spin move. Clock at 6. Up top, Durant. Defended by Carter. No good from Durant.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
The Sonics trailing. Now here's Durant. 9 points in the game so far. They kick it out to Green. KD looking around. KD on the wing. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Durant's got 11 points.
Just a natural-born scorer. Kevin Durant is especially elusive and skilled at converting on the drive.
New Jersey is gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Kidd. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Durant down low. Defended by Carter. Durant kicks to Petro. A three-pointer, no good. For New Jersey, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Kidd gets the bucket.
Known as a pass-first player, that's who Jason Kidd is. He doesn't shy away from shooting off the catch when he has opportunities.
Here's KD. There's the drive. Count that bucket. He's got 13.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside Kidd. And Earl Watson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Carter for 3. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nets lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Carter's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nets.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Seattle with the ball. KD can't get it to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Green kicks to KD. Goes back up. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Outside Kidd. In the corner, it's Jefferson. And Jefferson throws it down hard.
Jefferson can bounce now, and he's strong, capable of some ferocious throwdowns.
One of the stories last season, the return of the great Michael Jordan, coming out of retirement. Clark, how'd you think Michael looked?
Well, he looked a little rusty, but he's still Michael Jordan. And it's only a matter of time, in my opinion, for him to get back to the level he was at before he left the game. He came back, his first game back, he scores 22. That says it all right there. He helped Washington nearly double their win total, so yeah, he still got it a little bit.
Kid with it. 7 points in the game. Lobbed up there for Robinson. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Carter enjoys getting room in the corners to let it fly. A very effective outside shooter.
Outside, KD. Right side, Collison. Back to Durant. Puts up a deep three. Again, the miss by KD. New Jersey leading by 4. From about 16, Seattle grabs the miss. This, of course, their first look at the Nets. In comes Durant.
You know what the result's going to be when Durant makes a move to the bucket like that. Just a matter of how hard is he going to throw it down.
Kid attacking. KD against Carter. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Kidd from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Kidd's got 10 points.
This is huge for Kidd's confidence. When he's dialed in from deep, this offense is especially dangerous.
Here's KD. Confident finish by Durant.
And, you know, things can get hectic in the paint, so you got to be able to stay calm.
There's 1:54 left in the first half. To the inside. And stolen by Watson. Outside Durant. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
The Nets with the lead. Pass to Robinson. Carter against KD.
Pulling the defender in and then taking it right to him.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Nets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
No good on the second free throw.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up, but Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher. That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Durant, the quick look, no good that time. Nets leading by 3. Carter outside, driving to the basket. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 4 assists now tonight. And here are the SuperSonics now. And here is KD. Only 5 points in the game. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive, an efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
For Seattle, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Durant. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
New Jersey has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And Kidd, here we go. Robinson dishes to Carter. 3 seconds left, and the layup is up and in. Carter's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Nets.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so we conclude the first half. Nets out in front. They're up by 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Key Arena. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Carter outside. Shoots over KD. It's hauled in by Collison. Sonics trail by 7. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
Kevin Durant.
That's good from Durant. And he makes both free throws.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Outside Kidd. Robinson sets a screen for Kidd. Lobbed up there for Robinson. It's Durant on the wing. He has 29. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's virtually impossible to defend. I mean, with Durant's length, those long arms, and the high arcing shot that he shoots, the best you can do as a defender is challenge him and hope he misses.
And here's Carter following the 3 from Kevin Durant. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. He nails it, and we're tied up. Durant's got 34 points.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Here is Carter after the made shot from KD.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
And another basket for Seattle.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now here's Kidd, 13 points in the game. You can't get that one. And the Sonics with possession. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Got that one up quick. KD's got 38 points.
You know, the timing Durant has. Does a nice job, really excels at pulling up and then stopping on the dime, straight up, straight down off the dribble and delivering.
Kidd with the bucket.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Seattle. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. It's good. KD's got the lead up to 4 now for the Sonics.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Now here's Kidd. He's got 15. And it's Durant with the rebound. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Good work there as it goes. And it's a 6-point Sonic lead.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
For New Jersey, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Got the benefit of the whistle on that play.
The SuperSonics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Durant nails both of them.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Kidd. He's got 15. And it's Carter missing.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Carter. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too.
1:25 left here in the third quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Jefferson.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
Durant nails both of them. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Kidd with it. Watson's there. Kidd gets the bucket.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Seattle leading by 11. Here's Durant. Again, what an avalanche! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And the Nets with possession here. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. The SuperSonics have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
Defense just a touch hyperactive that time.
For Seattle, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts, and he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
Durant nails both of them.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that
don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Kid, no good. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Durant inside. Robinson on him. Offensive rebound. Outside for Durant. Lets it go with a three. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And finished off by Carter.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Sonics lead by 16. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Outside Durant. And got it! Another basket.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Poke loose. It's Durant on the wing. Tries from 16. He got it again. Sensational.
And another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for fourth most 60-point games in league history.
He is one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument against that. Carter inside the three-point line. Count it. Carter's got 23 points. "60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Durant against Carter. Fades. Hits it again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Puts the move on. Again, the Nets for two.
This shot definitely in Carter's wheelhouse. The defense has to be better guarding this.
Durant inside. Defended by Carter. Nets trail by 18. Shoots the three. That doesn't go either for Carter. Seattle has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Outside Kid, stolen by Durant. Collison kicks to KD. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. For New Jersey, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Carter with the drive. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Jeff Green picks one up.
And the coaching staff wants Carter to attack defenses like this because they know he can get it done with ease.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. For three, Durant. The shot that time, not on target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Kid with the bucket.
Hey, anytime you get a good shot off inside, that's an excellent possession.
And so it's Watson who will bring it up for Seattle. Here's Durant. Missed inside.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
They get it back. Here's Krstić. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Collison against KD. Off target at the rim. Nets trail by 17. Kidd passes to Robinson. Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
SuperSonics ball.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Durant just inside the line. And once again off the mark by Seattle. For New Jersey, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Seattle.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kevin Durant.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Carter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for New Jersey, Vince Carter at the line for 1.
One shot.
That's good from Vince Carter. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
That one falls.
And he's in a nice rhythm offensively, filling it up with regularity.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.